But other than that, I think it's a good matchup for Corrin. I feel like she can win this. She just has to avoid being grabbed by Incineroar.
And consistently, yes, keep them out.
But like I said, SHADIC being one of the best Corrins around, if not the best Corrin around, it's going to be foreseeable.
And watching SHADIC tonight, he has figured out perfect spacing with this Corrin. And that is going to be the deciding factor here, whether or not Corrin can keep spacing out of this Incineroar's range.
Like I said, they've played a few one-too-many, so you know this is a very matchup that they're both going on with. It just comes down to on who can actually get it or who wants it more.
Corrin keeping a radius around her of damage with those nairs.
Yeah, I'm about to say those nairs she has of hers are beautiful. They get a good amount of range. Her down B can run her back, I believe that's or not her down B, her down smash. So she has a good couple of options.
Now we're looking at a much lighter character than Snake, which was in last round. A revenge at this percentage will most likely lead to a kill.
It will. But SHADIC is not a Snake. He knows he has nothing really much he can throw out other than that little dragon breath thing they
Keeping
have.
Incineroar out, pinning him, like we said, with this perfect spacing that he's figured out. Those pins land very, very often.
And like I said earlier, he's not afraid to try to go off stage to try to close out the wheel.
Both of these players swinging
nice
for the fences.
out of that side.
That is going to kill.
Although kill percentage, there you go, BullHall.
Again, with those sweet spots, SHADIC has figured the sweet spots out and can hit you with them from almost any point in the stage, it feels.
Almost in. BullHall looking to rack up some damage.
BullHall trying to keep SHADIC off of the stage for as long as he can. Catching with a down tilt, which is going to leave into an air dodge, allowing BullHall to take the kill there. Beautiful parry.
Very
SHADIC's Corrin trying to find an opening here with these nairs and having some success, but not able to find the follow-up.
I believe those were the fairs he was going for there, actually.
The fairs, yes.
It's just hard because you don't see the whole full screen. That's the one thing I have to pay attention for, too. But SHADIC looking to close out the stock to make it an even.
Throwing out back airs to completely cover that ledge, and BullHall finding the ledge just in time. Now that Corrin up air is something to keep in mind because that thing is very big.
Man grab is not going to take it. SHADIC is still in this. SHADIC very
now
much
in kill percent, and that is going to do it right there.
The command grabs, I tell you.
Incineroar able to kill Corrin. Now we know around 95%. This is going to be something that SHADIC has to keep in mind for the entire game. Shielding is almost not an option.
Oh no, this is definitely, I want to say, going to come down to a game 5. Yeah, most likely going to come down to game 4 or 5 if anything. SHADIC taking off the AirPods, saying, I need to hear the game a little bit more.
Needs to hear those commands.
Needs to hear this.
It's a different time I need it, but things are different now, bro.
Music being picked from the Xenoblade Chronicles.
Okay. I believe we're going to a small battlefield they chose.
Now these blast zones are going to be a lot smaller, and that is going to affect the game tremendously, with Incineroar being able to kill early, and also Corrin having some power behind her swings as well.
Yeah, especially if she starts getting those struggles going. Small battlefield.
immediately coming out, both players trying to attempt to grab, with SHADIC finding that grab and being able to lay on some damage.
SHADIC starting off pretty nice. Trying to avoid any grab.
A beautiful, beautiful side B there. Trying to keep BullHall off stage, knowing that if she takes away both
Very
of these
nice
resources, Incineroar can't make it back.
Ooh, SHADIC starting off very strong on the first stock. Like we said, oh my god. The blast zone being very smaller on this stage, gonna affect both of them. As we've seen,
Absolutely.
SHADIC close out that first stock very soon. BullHall looking to make some damage on the second one and try to get revenge, but SHADIC made his way back to stage, avoiding hitting him.
And reading those revenges in order to leave an opening to attack. Incineroar stays in that animation for a while. I don't remember the exact frame data on it, but it does take a while for him to come back, and very close to being hit.
Using that nair on the way up to try to avoid getting hit by SHADIC. SHADIC being patient on that. SHADIC is at kill percentage, so he has to avoid being grabbed by BullHall. BullHall nairing on his way
Now
up.
nearly,
nice little.
nearly any hit is going to send SHADIC to the blast zone here.
SHADIC got a nice little hop off of him. Footstool. There you go.
SHADIC racking up a ton of damage here,
Both of them at kill percentage at this point.
making sure to take quite a lead. And there it is. The lead
Closing
absolutely
out the stock.
gapped.
Like I said, this game is most likely game 4, if anything.
And I think that stage selection is going to play a big part in all of this. Corrin being able to keep essentially half of this stage.
SHADIC.
What a beautiful setup.
Such a great combo right there. Fair. Oh, almost got the fair to. Ooh, did not capitalize on the punishment there. That would have closed out the stock for BullHall, but he did not capitalize on that.
And both players easily at kill percent here.
SHADIC just
with
needing to
SHADIC
close out the stock. BullHall finally taking the stock. SHADIC still a whole stock ahead.
Now SHADIC knows that it's going to take one solid placed aerial to send him into a position where he's going to be able to make a kill.
Place aerial, I would say one side B.
Both players trying to find their space here and having a hard time finding it, both knowing that they need to keep the range well within reach.
BullHall looking to rack up as much damage as he can to possibly.
And that's going to do it.
We have 1-1, I believe.
That stage selection playing a big part
See
in this last match here.
What bands we have coming up soon, if any, or are we going to get a run back?
Corrin is going to want to continue keeping stage control on these smaller stages.
Oh, yes.
With the amount of range that she has. Incineroar looking more for rundown options and being able to keep a decent amount of space, but enough to keep that sword away.
Yes. That sword, though, is hard to avoid. That reach on her is very, very good.
And it's angled.
Yeah. Yeah, that 2-frame that she can get is very, very nice. Run back to small battlefield. Some more Xenoblade Chronicles going on.
BullHall probably feeling that with these small blast zones, he might be able to pull something off here.
Like you said, it puts both of them at a disadvantage, so they're probably both comfortable, like, 50-50 on who's going to win. They can both die early on this stage. It's a very close game. SHADIC looking to try to take the lead. Nice. Oh, almost got the bear on that one.
And BullHall finding a lot more opportunities to call out these aerials from SHADIC, knowing where they're going to land. Both characters throwing out a side B there and just whiffing right next to each other.
Excuse me. Yeah, both playing very smart right now. I would say it's a pretty close game. Yeah,
Corrin falling right around the kill percent for a side B.
Nice there to avoid getting hit by Corrin. SHADIC going for the grab. Almost like, oh, jumping out of the grab.
And Corrin does not have an option there.
Oh, terribly going to be an SD right there.
How unfortunate is that?
SHADIC looking to get the down smash for the kill. Didn't get it. SHADIC can easily close the stock out, but BullHall's going to go ahead and try to take advantage.
Racking up incredible damage, almost making it an entire stock ahead. Trying to find that kill percentage.
Down time, or down, oh, up throw edge.
And that's going to do it.
Yeah.
Even on ahead of you like Incineroar.
BullHall having the good lead right here. SHADIC needs to
both characters using their aerial frame data, trying to get some kind of hit here.
That up B barely hitting on that snake.
That super armor coming in to protect the Incineroar from these aerials. And
like
BullHall being strung across the stage, racking up 67 damage at this point.
SHADIC is close to kill percent though, so one command grab might do this. I want to say two, but he's not going to go down that.
And there it is, two back airs, back to back.
BullHall said this is still a close game. Just need to close out the stock.
And this is exactly what you predicted would happen here. These two characters and players in the grindhouse, making this a very close set.
Both characters have played each other just once a few too many, so SHADIC playing very aggressive right now. Not letting BullHall do anything, racking up some good damage. BullHall finally getting a hit in.
SHADIC well past kill percent. BullHall finally finding a kill, but not until very, very late.
BullHall now being very basically close to kill percentage, if not at kill percentage. Just needs to,
And now BullHall racking up the damage needed to get her right back into kill percent.
SHADIC going with
that tilt is not going to do it.
Forward tilt, yeah, forward tilt, right?
But that will, the
up air?
The up air absolutely will bring a kill. Another close set.
Very close set right there for both of them. We have it 2-1 right now. SHADIC over BullHall.
And this is going
BullHall
just about.
needs to either take this game. If not, if SHADIC takes this, we will be seeing Ronichu and SHADIC.
Absolutely, and you are right on the money right now.
Right on
your
the money
prediction
so far.
on how close
Going
that
to
this
game
game
4
is
right
be.
now, I believe. So it's either if SHADIC does not take it here in game 4, of course, we will be seeing game 5. Ronichu staying warm, playing some friendlies over there on the side, keeping that snake prepared. SHADIC thinking about this, got the hand warmer over there and everything.
Gotta keep those hands warm.
Hey, can't get cold.
Gotta find that perfect balance between too sweaty and too cold.
All right.
Trying to find it here with these hand warmers.
You don't want your hands too moist, you know.
Incineroar! Incineroar! Corrin!
Corrin and Incineroar, I didn't even pay attention to the stage. Probably going back to small battlefield.
We'll see here in a second. And we're back
PS2.
at PS2.
Gentlemen's PS2. BullHall saying I need a little more room. Can't be dying off so early.
Yes, trying to keep some kind of space between that sword and himself, knowing that, unusually so, he does not have the range advantage in this matchup.
Plus the blast zone is bigger on this, so
maybe you can live a little bit longer
maybe
than expected. Super Armor continuing to come in clutch against these aerials.
Almost
and that
closing it out with that.
Killed. SHADIC being caught on the ledge here, grabbing twice and taking some damage for it.
BullHall
At 150, now well within kill percent for this Incineroar, and there it is.
BullHall just playing aggressively on this one. SHADIC needs to rack up some damage and close this one out to bring it back to a close game. Needs to make sure BullHall doesn't get too much damage.
SHADIC continuously trying to call out those low recoveries, hoping to catch BullHall.
Very nice there for the counter there. Ooh,
And a
the side
beautiful, beautiful, pinpoint accurate side B there to knock him out of the blast zone.
Like I said, SHADIC is not afraid to get a little bit off stage if he needs to.
And we are again within a close game.
Both at 2 stocks. BullHall having more damage on SHADIC right now at the moment, but that can easily change.
With these combos, Corrin is able to rack up quite a bit, especially against a character like Incineroar and his disadvantaged state.
BullHall had revenge for a second there, but not anymore.
Those pins coming in clutch on the ledge here,
Revenge
catching
is back.
before he can grab the ledge, dealing not a lot, but enough to bring him towards that kill percentage.
SHADIC using that pin very, very nicely to avoid BullHall getting anywhere near the ledge when he needs it. Both of them recovered.
Players making it back to the ledge.
BullHall unfortunately taking the punishment for it, but beautiful recovery from both of them.
And again, Corrin able to continuously rack damage up on this very heavy, very big target.
SHADIC looking to close out this last stock and call the game. BullHall said not too soon. But if SHADIC can keep these juggles going and get him off stage again and hit him with another pin, that might be it for BullHall.
And SHADIC able to find a combo and a read on almost every juggle that he's made this game.
Nice nair to bear there. The command grab, is it going to take it? Nope.
Very
Blast
close
zone.
at 40%.
The blast zone.
Very scary situation here. And that up
That's
air is
still not
not
gonna take
going to
it.
kill.
God, this is so
Very
great.
close game here with Incineroar being able to take Corrin out with this rage at any percentage.
BullHall looking for that last
And there is that is exactly the
forward
range
smash to take it.
that we were talking about. BullHall thinking for a moment that he
BullHall,
might be
if he would have
safe.
grabbed that one more command grab, that may have been it though.